Unfortunately, Lucas, this is how you can only hang out with me through computer. Ask Eric. I'm usually just a laptop on a table during most Carpet Fest.
Yes, he is.
Yep. I'm in an
that was
undisclosed
me
location.
as you as a computer.
Oh. Hey, we're live. We should do things.
Hello.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Good morning.
What? It is 7 o'clock at night. What the hell are you talking about?
Not for our target audience in Australia.
Yeah. What's up, Australia?
He's got a point.
Good morning. How's those flat whites going? What?
Yes. Nothing. I just remember because like yesterday when we were doing the show at Nick, we're doing well, and then I'm like icebreakers, and then goes a 20-minute tangent about food that we ate in Australia and shit we drank, and then we come back to square, but it's like it went far.
You took Nick on a tangent?
Listen.
It was actually pretty good.
Nick needs jumping off points. So all you have to do is mention like, man, icebreakers, they're awesome. Boing, and then like it's another 20 minutes of just conversation. So then when he finally comes back, you're like white jungles, and then he goes over there. Like it very few speaking, but yeah, you can guide the ship.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, we talked to Nick last night, and that episode will be airing on Tuesday. And it was pretty good. What's up, Snake Daddy?
Nice.
And
please never say that again.
That's what his name.
Just saying. Dear God.
You didn't like how it
never in that tone.
There.
Like, no,
it was
good.
great.
No,
I mean,
never.
Wow. Hello, Snake Daddy.
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop
he did say it again. He did exactly that.
Stop it.
Well, I'll do it too. Hey, Snake Daddy.
It's worse. No, it doesn't matter with you. You're just adorable.
Thank you.
All right. But no, it was cool talking to Nick.
We talked to Nick. And we talked about carpet pythons. Of course, right?
Sure. And it was I guess under some form of torture got him to talk about the book, which we're like, can you mention the book? And then he kept telling us things, and he's like, I'm not sure if I can tell you this, but and I'm like, oh, yay. Like,
that's how you know he's kind of rusty from podcasts. He's doing what he usually does on phone calls.
But no, it was good, dude. Some of the stuff we were talking about I'm excited for this book.
So this book is going to be nuts for sure. I just hope they get it. So I did get a commitment that it will be done sometime this year.
We made him promise. Will it be done at this point this year? And he's like,
5 months.
Perhaps.
I'm like,
perhaps we should have reconvened and spoke to Justin.
I mean, I think we just sent a message
or not.
Just text Justin and be like, Nick says the book's going to be out in a couple months. Thanks, buddy. And then just,
I think with anything that Justin or Nick do, they go in 110%. And this is, like this is without giving away any of the details, but in the natural history section, it is all wild carpets, which
every picture
fantastic.
Is from a wild,
wonderful
carpet. So there's he said no black and yellow shit in the tub.
None of those white bucket photos.
Right. But, but then it's like, this is what it looks like in the wild. That's what it is. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's such, so much, variability in carpets to begin with. So it's going to be cool to see. And I'm sure that they got some of the top-notch photographers from Australia. I'm hoping that a couple of my shots, dude, this will be like if the shot of the gelatin jungle that we got is in that book, I can die a happy guy. Because
watch like your shot not be in there, but the one that Rob took. It's like, son of a bitch.
No, No, Rob didn't take any pictures.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I made sure of it.
Oh, yeah, that was the first trip. So in the first trip, we saw the two gelatins,
right?
But It's the very first carpet I saw. It was the first reptile I saw in Australia.
Wow.
And it's in the carpet python book. So, you know, I mean,
that'd be kind of cool.
very
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
And Nick, well, no, I didn't ask them, but I just assumed that I sent them those pictures and then the picture of the Darwin that we got in Botanical Garden.
Yeah.
We got the one that the one that Gavin's like,
well, the Gavin's like, it's there, you idiots. Like, I'm on the sidewalk outside the Botanical Gardens. It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yep. Thank God he showed up.
And then we got the other one was the one that Scott Eiper took us to see was the
coastal. I was not with you, and that still hurts.
Yes. Yeah. That dude, you would have lost your shit.
I don't want to talk about
it. So I do have a coffee trick for everybody.
Ooh, coffee time.
I'm not drinking coffee.
So, no, I know. But when you do go to drink coffee next time, this is something that you can do. So one of the things about an automatic, so I'm becoming a bit of a coffee snob, which is bad because when I drink like a K cup or like even like Wawa coffee, it tastes like shit to me anymore, man. It tastes like
he's in Wawa and he's like sip. Garbage. He just spikes it on the ground.
Is it a little bit too the Wawa is a little bit too wordery?
Yes.
First off.
Wordery. Yes,
First
exactly.
Not that off.
But he's correct.
I mean, he is. I can't fault him too much.
I mean, the joke is that Wawa is the right sound.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can say Wawa.
We can say Wawa.
Water.
Water is not
water.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Water. Okay, sorry.
That's no.
Don't
That's water you get at Wawa.
With your logic, Lucas.
I take it all back. I wouldn't want to change you.
Anyway.
So what you do? So a lot of the things with like if you have an automatic drip coffee pot, type of thing.
Right.
Sometimes one of the things is that the coffee doesn't bloom because when you put the water with it, it doesn't give it a chance to sort of like release all the good stuff into the cup. So I being a bit of a coffee nerd, I went and I followed this.
Hello,
Rob.
Rob.
Creeping it real.
Yeah.
Hello, Rob is creeping it real.
It's not going to have the same effect. No, stop.
Snake Daddy, right?
Stop.
Snake Daddy.
It doesn't. Snake Daddy is small enough that you can kind of slide it in there. That just seems forced.
It's too long. Sorry, Rob.
Anyway,
what's up, Rob?
Anyway, your coffee. Talk about your coffee.
It's blooming. It's blooming in the cup.
It's blooming, and you're dancing around in front of it, excited like a dog about to get a treat.
Yes. So what you do is you set your coffee up as you normally would, whatever your ratios are and all that kind of stuff, right?
Wait, ratios? Is this a chemistry?
Coffee to water.
It kind of is.
Man. I don't understand.
It is.
But make the fucking coffee.
That's why the coffee you drink tastes like shit.
I don't drink coffee. Well, I drink iced coffee, and you're like, yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what Dad does at least.
Right. So anyway, right. What you do is you put the coffee pot, you do your thing, you put the coffee pot on, right? And obviously this works best with fresh ground coffee, right? So you want to like like a medium grind on it or whatever.
Yeah, beans that are grown in volcanic soil off of slopes, only touched by water once, maybe twice a year.
The best coffee that I've had from Australia so far has been the one for Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste. Yeah. It's very, very good.
I mean, like,
what is your preferred roast?
Civet.
No. Like dark, medium,
dark.
light.
I like dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants the bean dissolved into some sort of liquid, and then that's what he drinks.
Well, I found it interesting. I learned that the darker the roast, like the least caffeine and the least acidic. I always thought that dark roast
was the
mess
opposite,
your stomach
right?
up. Right, exactly.
All right,
yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
So what you do is, right, you turn the coffee pot on and you wait for it to, when you first see the coffee coming through and dripping into the pot, turn it off and leave it off for 30 seconds. right? And if you open up the top or however you look at the coffee, you can look and you can see the gases that are starting to come out and whatnot. And you can see the actual chemistry of it happening, which is pretty cool. But then after 30 seconds, turn it back on. Man, what a difference it makes. Holy shit.
Is it because
the aromatics?
Yes.
Is it because you wet the beans and let them be wet before you pass the water through them?
What if you just wet the bean,
Correct.
the coffee grounds?
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
You can't
explain it to me.
Because that's just
I want to see your science.
What are you doing? Oh my God.
No, prove your theory.
Lucas, he's not allowed on carpets and coffee anymore.
Oh man, that was fast.
My God, I'm just listen. I've been thrown off of better shows.
Can I just boot him off of here?
I mean, you can. So I'm gonna watch what I say. But,
yes, clearly.
Oh crap! I still can't do that. All right, we'll talk later.
Enough with that.
Anyway,
that's my coffee tip.
I've I've been more of a coffee snob in my life in years past than I am now.
Right.
But I used to really I had this thingy. I don't remember what it was called, but it looked just like a normal pour over cone filter, except it wouldn't release the liquid until you put it on top of a mug. Like it had a spring or something. So I really just let the water sit in there for a while before I did that. And it was so good.
Isn't that glorified tea bag?
Man.
Yeah, it's basically a tea bag for coffee. But you also have to be careful that your water's not too hot because you can scorch your coffee and lose the intricacies.
Yeah, it has to be one of those specific temperature.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I had a bag for when I did iced coffee, which just put the coffee grounds in and it just leach through it. Is basically
you made cold brew?
Yeah, cold brew.
Yeah. I mean, that's
like
good
cold
too.
brew as opposed to anything
That
else.
is how you get the most caffeine out of the bean because you're not burning any of it off with heat.
Yep.
Yes.
I can drink cold brew in the middle of December, like snow on the ground. It's fine. But
I love a good cold brew. Do you do the nitro thing when you're out and you're feeling spicy?
Well, if by spicy you mean in a car herping trying to stay alive, yes, I do the nitro thing.
Okay.
Most of the time it's just black cold brew with a little bit of cream.
Okay.
Yep.
It's respectable. He can stay.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll let him slide this time, but I was trying to find Owen the best of
wine people
coffee. Yeah, right.
Yep.
Well, tune in for wine and womas, and then we'll really
later. Yeah.
Yeah. I know some people are just just give me the coffee, and I used to kind of do that, but once you start having really well-made coffee, it's pretty good.
Wait,
but as far
I just think this is kind of incredible. Pickle Mango says that this just showed up in their recommended algorithm. So what is this? Well, this is a snake podcast, Pickle Mango. Do you have snakes? All right, carry on.
Yeah, there we go. But I'm going to share this picture
of
what Owen and I love so much.
It's a striped carpet. Oh, incorrect. It's the icebreakers. It's the sugary cold brew ice. It's not even. I can't even call it coffee. It's like coffee drank that you have in Australia that you just. Those are the good ones. They have the doubles, which are bigger bottles, and then they have the black one where it's extra strength. And if you can get the double one of the black bottle, I bought all the ones the one store had. It was just give me these. They'll keep me alive.
Yeah, we cleared it out.
Oh God, yeah. That happened several times. So yep.
But that is Australia gold right there. You can only get that in Australia, apparently. So
yeah.
Delicious.
Cool.
We got that at the airport when we landed in Brisbane. We're oh, they're here. And we just started grabbing them. So yeah,
it's funny. The picture says Brisbane Airport.
Yeah, she told you.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
It's famous.
All right. So now that we talk coffee, let's talk snakes.
Hey.
Yes, we're talking snakes. I don't know what do you got going on, Lucas? How's the Bredli going?
All right,
and the artificial the maternal incubation.
Yeah. So like I have been mentioning in the chat, unfortunately, I have lost a couple eggs. I've pulled 2 just beyond disgusting, slimy, yellow, moldy things from my artificial incubator, and everything around them looks great. So I just, initially was thinking those were probably bad from the start. I cut them open. There's nothing in there except white goo. No partially developed worm or anything like that. So I don't know, if maybe fully shelled infertils. That's what Zach was kind of thinking when I told him. Because everything around them's looking really perfect.
Yeah, so. I mean, I would say so, because there's also the thing of like, we always talk about she'll kick out an infertile egg or something like that. But like, what if it's in the middle of the stack? She's not gonna sort through them. Like, it's just you're like, all right, come here. Like, that's it. So
totally, yeah. I don't think that it's the product of any neglect. I think it was just bound to be bad.
No, I wouldn't think that either.
Yeah, and then I have one that is doing the same thing in the double het maternal incubation situation. All the eggs look perfect, and then there's one just slimy, disgusting thing. But I can't really get that one out because she doesn't leave. And when she does leave, she sits right on top of the lid to the box, so I can't get to it anyway. Right. So I'm just leaving it, and I taped the crease in the glass with blue tape so that the smell doesn't choke me out of my room. And I don't think that I have any other options.
I mean, I think eventually it would get like dried up and kind of scrunch in on itself, and then you kind of pass the point of no return, and you're kind of okay. But the only other thing I would think about is when she's off the clutch, just take a needle and drain it. But
yeah,
you need a big needle gauge.
Right. There's a lot of liquid in a Bredl.
Yeah, and that's not. I think you just end up making a freaking mess all over all the other eggs. So I say leave it.
I think so too. And the fact that none of the surrounding eggs appear to be affected in any way makes me not super worried. If I'm the only one suffering because of a bad smell, then I can get over that, as long as the other eggs are not, getting mold transfer.
Like I said, eventually you'll get to the point where it'll be fine.
Yeah. And then up top, that first mom, everything still looks good. All the eggs are not molding. Good. Yes. So
that is good.
That's all good. Yeah, and I'm gonna start working at the vivarium again. That's another new thing for me. That'll be fun.
Let me know what they have. I want full reports of every python that comes through there. That
will do.
I can be like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. Yeah, box that one up and send it over here. So,
well, I was sending you a few pictures that I already knew you'd like, because now we have the southern white-lipped pear in the back, and a couple indigos, and that Australian olive python. So there's some good stuff right now. But
I'm up to my neck in Aussie olives right now.
Yeah, you don't need that.
They all shed too, which is weird, because they hatched after 2 carpet clutches, and they all shed before all the carpet clutches. So they're ready to go. Like, I mean, they absorbed their yolk, they peeled. Their like baby olive shed is like super soft. Like, it's weird, right? Like it doesn't feel like carpet shed. So, but they're ready to go, and I'm going to start feed trials with them when I get back from New York. But it's like, holy shit, it was nuts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the ratio that you got this year?
1.10.
So the weird thing is
that's
my
incredible.
female olive died.
Oh shit. Well, I have plenty. I'll get you. I'll bring you one.
Okay. Sorry, Fred.
I'll bring you an olive, and I'll bring you a freaking rhino this year.
I am.
They're due soon too.
I'm maternally incubating. What? Are my eggs?
No, you got no eggs. Wait, you got eggs this year, right? No, you didn't breed this year.
I did not breed this year. I tried for diamond pythons, but I failed miserably.
Haymaker to the gut. It's like, yeah, it feels so good. Thank you.
Yeah. I failed miserably. Yeah, I didn't really try. if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But total failure. So again, I think I don't know if it's just this female as she's on loan and
well, she was also on loan and you got her last year. Maybe maybe she needs a year to settle. I mean, like, maybe she just needs another year to settle and see what happens. So
yeah, I was going to bring that up. That's actually on my list, that thing that Darren just talked about. But there was an article about all these dead frogs showing up in east coast of Australia, which is just kind of odd.
I have not heard about that.
No.
Oh,
do you know what kind of frog?
All kinds of frogs. I have
maybe like
is it something?
Fungus.
Yeah, but it's like when chytrid fungus runs through an area, it'll take every amphibian near it.
It's bad.
Oh yeah,
that does a lot of damage to the foothill yellow-legged frog out where I'm at.
Wow.
Yeah. So here's some of the article. Right, over the past few weeks, we've received a flurry of emails from concerned people who have seen sick and dead frogs across the eastern Victoria, New South Wales, and Queensland. One person wrote, about a month ago, I noticed the green tree frogs living around our home showing signs of lethargy and ill health, and I was devastated to find about 7 of them dead. Another wrote, we previously had very healthy population of green tree frogs, and a couple of months ago, I noticed a frog that had turned brown, and then noticed more of them, and have found numerous dead frogs around the property. So what's going on? I don't know.
That is not good.
The short answer, nobody really knows. How many frogs have died and why is still a mystery, and they're relying on people across Australia to help solve it. So, I don't know.
It's interesting. Yeah. I mean, obviously, more research needed, but not a good thing to hear.
No, not at all.
We've been having a really nasty songbird die off in the Bay Area this summer and spring. Some kind of virus.
Well, that was something that PA Fish and Game said, to pull all bird baths, bird feeders, and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's a more of a nationwide thing, but yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of dead birds even just on job sites. Yeah,
shit happen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that people can't really understand, and also that we're also kind of trying to play catch up when we start noticing that shit is happening. A lot of times in a lot of places, it's already kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
absolutely
yeah.
What happened to my olive? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I know that everything appears to be fine. I don't know. I thought about maybe getting a necropsy, but it did. I don't know how susceptible they are to cancer and stuff like that, like carpets.
We were talking about with Nick yesterday. He said that, I think he said carpets over the age of like 10 or 11, if they're boys, can be really susceptible to some forms of cancer, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, and I don't know, I'm very much like interested in how cancer relates to diet in people. I wonder how cancer relates to diet in captive reptiles that are fed rodents that are fed weird pellets.
I mean, what's it? When I worked in the lab, there's some strains of laboratory rodent that are very susceptible to certain forms of cancer and this, that, and the other thing. So much so that a lot of studies prefer them because they can get these things, or susceptible to these things, or deficient in these things. So, yeah.
Nick brought up a good point yesterday when we were chatting, that just that not often do people share their, failures or bad things that happen to them. It seems like everybody's super successful all the time, but it's just not the case. So, yeah, sometimes, I mean, when you have living things, sometimes they die, I mean, it's just how it goes.
Yeah. It's shitty.
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's weird, You would think it usually olives are pretty resilient from what I understand. I mean,
right.
I don't know.
Could of course,
It-
just be a
shit
freak thing.
happens. Unfortunately, it's we're not collecting stamps. Something could happen.
Yeah, it's not like I have everything else is fine and healthy and no issues there. It would be different if I it's all respiratory infections or got new animals in or something like that. But no, nothing like that. So, but yeah, don't tell the carpets that you often see ecotherm mortality at this time of year. Scott, are you talking about? I'm assuming that's Scott. Maybe it's Ty. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we call, what would it be? Sky?
No, please not. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Tot.
Yeah. Is he? I don't know if he's talking about the frogs or are they talking about the olive, like captivity?
I mean, ectotherm mortality. I mean, they're kind of would fit both into there. So that maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
The frog thing is weird. I don't know. Darren was saying that, temperatures kind of.
There you go.
Yeah. Frogs. There you go. Temperature's kind of weird. I would venture to say that we're probably going to see some weird things over the upcoming years with climate change and all, and different.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, it was interesting. I have to go back and listen to it again because I was sort of like listening, but sort of in as ambient noise as I was cleaning snakes today, but.
Right.
Richard Shine was on the Australian National Geographic podcast, and they were talking about cane toads, and they were talking about how that actually he was saying about how feral cats are actually worse for the environment than cane toads.
I believe that 100%.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because there's probably there's so many things that eat the toad, but the cat eats everything.
Sometimes they don't even eat the animal, just kills it. Yeah, even worse.
But he was sort of, and again, I'm probably going to butcher this, but he was sort of saying about how like the I guess as the toad front moves out west, if you will, they sort of have like the front line that sort of goes and He's just talking about how when animals move to different environments and stuff, how they adapt, and it was just interesting. And he was saying that you're probably going to see a lot of these type of things now that the climates in different areas are changing and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, there's the changes that are predictable. Things moving to higher latitudes, higher elevations to try to stay in their climate niches, and then there's things that are just going to come out of nowhere that we're going to be like, well, crap.
Yeah,
I mean, change this fast rather than over hundreds of thousands of years, millions of years is just not going to happen without foreseeable and unexpected consequences. It's just, I'm sorry, 100%. But if you think otherwise, we're why I don't know. It's like, I'm sorry,
Lucas.
If you where's your degree from? It's like, where did you study climate science? Yeah. Thank you. It makes me so mad. That is my biggest pet peeve. People that think that they know better on climate change than climate scientists.
Yeah. Somebody who actually studied it. Yeah.
Or just, did more than read a fucking Facebook headline. Like,
that's all you need. Just read a couple Facebook headlines and you're a doctor. The doctorate will come in the mail.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
Or even if you don't believe in science and you think it's all a new world order conspiracy, look out the freaking window, man. Like, use your own eyes then.
We had that conversation with Nick last night too. So, yep.
Yeah, we did. About I think the one thing that I did tell him was my one regret is not going to Australia sooner, especially since we haven't been able to go the past 2 years. But I could have went 3 times before I actually went, and I just kept hesitant. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just kept hesitating.
It wasn't the right time and all the other crap. But it's like you didn't know. Now I think if you could go back, you'd do it entirely differently to build your shit around actually going there. So, yeah.
But hopefully, things stay good there for a little while, so I can see some stuff.
Just hang on a little bit longer.
Hopefully. No more variants, please.
Now that I'm getting into, I sort of said this yesterday, but now that I sort of had the little monitor bug, and then obviously the monitor bug led to the gecko bug, and then good Lord, geckos in Australia, there are some amazing species. I was all about the Scrophurus, but holy shit, is there a lot of cool geckos in Australia? Really cool stuff.
I just started reading the Complete Knobtail, and I'm just like, I could get one of those. Hey,
Amy,
I could get one of those. I can keep going. I can get one of those. I'm like, fucking goddamn it! Like, I have to put this thing away.
Amy are the coolest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing videos to Melissa. I'm like, look, they wiggle their ass and for the air, and it's hilarious. And yeah, she's like, I like them. I'm like, cool. No, you're supposed to stop me. Like, it's yeah.
But so I don't know. So what else? So Owen, what so Lucas, that's what you got going on. So you're still waiting on stuff to hatch out.
Waiting on stuff. Got a baby rack is shipped. So I will not have Crisis. I will have a baby rack next week.
Nice.
Well, another one.
Right. Finally, it's funny. How Nick was so adamant about Papuan carpets and calling them Papuan carpets, and IJ's not real, and Iri and Jaya. He called them IJ's twice, and I busted his balls so bad. I was like, "What are you doing? You can't call them IJ's." Like,
that's funny.
Of all people.
Yeah, I was just watching the video that Brandon Wheeler put up of the two of them doing their fantasy draft pick for their Papuan clutch, and he gave Brandon crap for putting IJ in parentheses next to Papuan.
And then he goes and says
does it twice, 3 times. Yeah.
Oh my God. But so
too much protein powder that day.
Snake Daddy has some knobbies. Oh yeah. Do you have Amy on?
Send them over.
Yeah. In Australia. PVCs. I don't know what they're talking about. PVC over here in the chat. I'm getting distracted, Owen. I'm getting distracted.
Get focused.
You mustn't read.
Yes, it's so hard to talk. And
then I also upgraded my Ruffy. That was fun.
Yeah, I did see that the rock outcropping you had in that cage.
So I got a bunch of free rock. I saw the crew on my construction site just putting it in the trash pile. Really, really nice stone cuttings that they were using for masonry work on a bridge. It's that really fancy slab rock. They're they got it from South America or something. It's $5,000 a pallet. And they're just going to throw the cuttings away. So I took 2 5-gallon buckets full of it, sanitized them, and built a rough scale outcropping.
That works.
Nice.
Yeah.
That really works.
I'm stoked. Cool. I still really want to learn how to do a fake rock foam background in addition, but I figured might as well get the snake in the bigger enclosure and then figure out how to do that later.
All the other stuff after that. Yeah.
I'm not going to have time to do it now. So
yeah. I want to do some type of rock thing like Luke has, or Peter Birch or something like that for the Ruffies. I think that would be really
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, and plus you'll get to just watch them. Just oh look,
the dog,
wolf creature.
Yeah.
Yes. Mammal.
Yep.
Cool. I'm super excited to have the Ruffy be a little bit more display oriented. It's out of the baby rack. Now I'll get to see her every day. It's
Cool. I like that idea.
more fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so much cooler when you can like just kind of check them out and hang with them every once in a while and all that stuff.
What size cages are yours in, Owen? Are they in
3x2x2?
3x2x2.
Yeah, but they got like a
you
bin
have like the hides in the
and
top.
the ceiling in the hide. The male rarely comes out of his ceiling hide. If he does, he like kind of slides down a little bit, eats, and then slides right back up. And then during the day, you will see him on that rock outcropping that I have for him. So he will come out, bask, and then he will go back, and then he waits for the lights to turn off, and then he's active whipping around the cage.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. But yeah, I definitely enjoy being able to see them more than not like in a bin. So like I have a smaller female. She's still in a bin, and I'm like a little bit bigger, and then she can move out to a cage, and I'll be happy with it.
Right.
Nice. Yeah.
Mine are still small.
Yeah. I'll be trying to add a boy this year as well. I know Brett hatched out a good bunch, so I'll be chatting with him.
Yeah, I might have to bother him because I know he and I were talking about like olives and how he needs some. So I'm like, I have girls. Everybody wants girls first.
He has like a magical shed or something because
I understand that. Yeah.
On the chat. It looks like the shed of my pool supply.
Yeah, I know, right? And then like he's got enough room for everything. Yeah.
There's no way everything's
shed.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
He's got like 4 enclosures in that shed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm building the
what's up, Brandon?
The tunnel.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon's here. I'm definitely building the tunnel between, and I'm gonna copy Brandon shit like to the freaking T. Like, that's
genius, man. The thing.
God, yeah. I'm gonna do that for the Team Wars, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it for the White Lips. But we're doing tunnels.
So I know Rob did that with the Salmahares a long time ago, but I think it was
not going to Carpet Fest.
A longer thing. Oh yeah.
No. No, your illegal contraband Carpet Fest that was hatched without our blessing. Yeah, I'm kidding. It's fine. Go ahead. Have fun. It's like
it's like, wait, they've been doing that for years, man.
I know. I just want to feel important.
Oh, okay.
I want to feel part of it. I can't go, so I want to feel like I'm part of it. So
I just don't know if I'll be.
Oh, dick. Which house are you gonna jump off of this one?
Oh, now the fighting words are coming out.
I mean, we're just going.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. This is where we're going. This is how it's gonna be.
I mean, we're just.
I was gonna say, Brandon just put up a new. Here, wait, hold on. He just finished up his website.
Yeah. Ooh. I did not see this yet.
And MoreliaHouse.net. He sent it to me the other day, but I really haven't had a chance to go and check it out yet. So we're going to check it out live.
Oh, yeah. Let's go see. We're all going to no pressure, Brandon. We're not going to critique your shit. We're just going to take a look at it.
Let's see. Share screen.
You better have your SEO.
Oh, you better look good. Oh, God, yeah. Like he says, knowing his freaking thing's a piece of trash, hasn't been updated in years. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel welcome.
Yeah.
As I should. Ooh.
Oh, that's clean.
Those are good pictures.
Here's my. This is not Morelia.
It's wrong. It's wrong already.
Kidding, but that's awesome,
plus 10 points for choosing background color and font color that's legible without giving you a migraine. That's a big gripe of mine. You know what I'm talking about?
Flash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm real quick thinking, did I do that?
I don't know. I don't even know what he's talking about. Husbandry.
Husbandry. That's nice.
Oh,
nice wow! You actually want to help your customers.
Oh yeah, you keep them
this
alive.
This guy's high end.
Yeah, what the hell?
So Brandon, do you have a male Brisbane coastal carpet? Scott, I know you have lots of them in your backyard.
Yeah, well, Scott's like, I just throw things at those crap. I use them as tin can targets.
Yeah, here we go.
Nice. Okay.
Listed out. That's a nice one. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah, it is gorgeous.
I knew it had to be Andrew Paris. I knew it.
He does. He does have a Brisbane mail.
He does?
Yeah, I have a Brisbane mail. What are you doing?
Put
I'm
my
up
name
the
on
street
it.
from you. Like, oh, he wants to buy a Brisbane mail.
Yeah,
I'm like, why are you trying to
buy
set
a
up green
Brisbane
loads
mail.
when I'm
Wait,
right here?
Oh, you just got to the good stuff and on the left.
Keep going.
Down.
Down to there it is.
Yeah, there they are.
Keep going. Coastals are next.
There we go.
Hey,
Look at that beauty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Too bad it didn't look anything like the
Wait,
one we
it
saw
says
in
let's
Brisbane.
chat. Does that
No.
work?
What? Let's chat? What?
What's
Bottom
what?
right. Let's chat.
Let's chat. Hit the button.
If you do that, does
No.
it just text
Ooh,
him?
we
Oh, he's
can
online.
Let's ask questions.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. Are the Brisbane Coastals ready?
You have an amazing.
Amazing. It needs to be capitalized amazing. It's
Selection.
important. It has to be amazing.
I want snake.
$sign, question mark, as is customary.
What's
What
Lowest.
what best price?
send?
And now we wait.
Oh,
Oh, what the hell?
auto reply.
Oh, okay, all right.
An auto
What is it?
reply?
Auto
All right,
reply.
just checking everything
Oh.
out here.
Well, that was
Scrub.
pretty
Here we
cool. I'm
go.
not gonna lie. That was also high end. He's got AI working for him.
Yeah.
He is robot butlers. Yeah.
This is the crazy scrub.
Oh.
That's this crazy scrub he has. So that's cool. She looks mean.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very cool.
Very
Even
pretty.
the nice ones look mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon produced, I think, what, 2 clutches of scrubs? 2, maybe
Nice.
1.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure. But let's see what he has available.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, look,
Oh, lineage charge. Ah.
fancy.
Brandon, what did
Wow.
you build this with? Can you let us know in the comments?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, great job, man. We got some jungles. We got some IJs and some granites.
Granites.
Okay.
That's,
all right. Let's see. Contacts and links.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, he
Oh,
gets
hey,
10
we know
points.
those people.
Oh, well, very good.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, we'll
Well
take it.
done.
Very cool. Very cool.
If you have a fresh website that you want us to critique and possibly destroy, please let us know at info@moreliapythonradio.com. Wix. Nice.
You could
Yeah.
destroy mine. Do you want to do that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh,
how
we're
are
gonna
you?
look at
First
yours?
off, we're not going to look at mine. It is so out of date. It's
I don't
ridiculous.
think that we've done this. I did update mine, but
You
it's
did
not
update yours.
nearly as nice as Brandon.
Yeah, but say,
Australian-
you,
I
you're
kind of-
now
I
being
kind
weighed
of
against
want
Brendan's.
you to tear it apart, Owen, because that's good entertainment.
Yes, it
and I'm
should
here
be.
for the show.
I mean,
Ex-
yeah, I am too. And I'm contractually obligated to be here.
Where are these contracts?
I don't know. He won't tell me.
There we go. All right, we're going Lucas.
If I find
now.
them and destroy them, I'm free, right, Lucas? Is that how it works?
I
Right.
think he has to gift you a garment of clothing,
Damn
perhaps
it.
a sock.
Throw in
Yeah.
10. Here we
probably.
go. I know we got Centralian Exotics. Okay.
Ah,
You went right at
okay.
the gate. All right.
If that's a Woma, I'm calling bullshit on the Centralian Exotic. It's a blackhead. And how are you Centralian Exotics? Everything is Expedites at this point. Change your name and shut up.
No.
Moving.
Let's see.
Yeah,
You
There
have
are
AI
certain
working
people-
for you.
you no, there's no,
no.
there's no button.
No.
Already
Okay.
minus points.
Yeah, nope. No AI.
No AI. Okay. Gallery.
Gallery. It's but there's some bread life finally.
Very cool. Oh, look at that nice Woma.
Is this just a feed from your Instagram?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, well, that doesn't count.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
bullshit. He didn't set that up. He just put a button.
he's praying to the hurt people in his
Backhoe. Yeah.
there. Okay, let's see. What do we got available?
What's for
we got
sale?
available?
Nothing.
Ooh.
Those are eggs. You're not selling a
Oh, I
blackhead.
thought you were selling that black
What the
cat. I
hell?
was
I'm like,
gonna
are you
say, how much?
goddamn crazy?
well, I just
Okay.
wanted to show the holdback.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, I like this. This is good.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
How many babies did you get out of that group? Like 3?
2 living.
Ugh. So 3, but 2.5.
One had that hard belly thing going on.
Right. Yeah.
I like that yours is different, Lucas. Everybody just sort of like copies.
Well, so Nick made that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he sent it to me and was like, here's your chart.
Okay. Thank you.
I love our Nick Mutton voice. Here's your chart.
Gotta go. I'm at the gym.
Pump it up.
Catch you later, player.
Right. Store policies. Okay. This is always good to have.
That, I'm not going to lie. I took that mostly off of Owen's website.
Yeah.
That's because I had a lawyer actually prepare mine.
It was so good.
I have numerous people have told me that they've taken that. And I'm like, my stepbrother would be very happy. So
what I really liked about Brandon's is that it had like fun animation when you change tabs, like it like slid over. Like mine's just like fire. It's like very boring.
But also it's like,
we're gonna go
you're here for the snake anyway. Like
right. It's all aesthetics, but
it is.
I'm just throwing praise. I mean, I'm sure he put a lot of work in.
I bet you he did more so than I ever put into my website over the years, over 10 years, you know.
And then on Eric's, I think Eric, your available page at the moment just has a picture of a gelatin and no text.
As it should.
Yeah, I know.
This is an animal. That is all. Like what?
I've been working on this website.
Yes. Yeah.
The better one. Is that my tiger?
No.
Huh.
These are the winners of the calendar contest.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Who voted again on the Brettles? Just kidding. It's fine. I'm going to resubmit the same picture.
We did. I'm
that was
not.
Travis.
Can you submit? Being that now you're part of NPR.
Crap.
Yeah. Are you quitting? I'm gonna quit for a month. All right, I'm back.
So there's that, and then these are the podcasts. Okay,
take that one down.
All right. There we go.
All right. Shit. Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. About.
Yeah. Better be stunning pictures of me. Yep. Nope. None of them
I
are
don't
good.
think that my bio got a picture.
Look how young we look there.
Young and youthful, full of hope.
I know, right?
What happened?
Here's me with the passion flowing, like, eat the strawberry, man. Eat it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm hammered in 2 of those.
Yeah.
There's our engagement photo with the blackhead.
Oh, it looks like he's 12, man.
Picture down. Take that picture down and put up the one of me with the Owen Pelly.
Good.
Why is Rob there, but he has no bio?
Rob has no
and sometimes the mysterious Rob Stone.
Riley gets 2 pictures.
Wait.
No,
so Rob has a picture and no text.
Riley gets 2 pictures. Lucas has no picture.
I sent you like 2 pictures.
We should just put a stick figure drawing of Lucas in there, just so it can just be like, yeah,
one of the like 3-finger waves.
Yeah, perfect.
So this is, you can also listen on the website.
Oh, now that's
nice.
Ooh, all the podcasts there.
Student of the Serpent needs some love.
Yeah, I know. We're working on it. All right. This is pretty cool.
A carpet complex.
Yeah. So like then you can go.
That's the Darwin we had in Australia.
Carpet complex. I sure hope it is.
Yeah. So there you go. Here's the coastal we found in Brisbane.
Still hurts.
Can't go there. And that's the gelatin we found. That's my beautiful male inland. Look at all that
love
red.
him. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Red. That's the Centralian, and that is a picture that Scott Eiber took.
Yeah,
of that beautiful imbricata.
He did that to hurt you.
I know he did.
Yeah, he told me so.
Let's see what else we got.
This
is pretty cool. Carpet python morphs, right? So
right. Oh, Benjamin.
Yeah, that's Benjamin. So you can go here, and you can check out all the crosses that have been done. And then all the different combos of Jags that have been done. I have been wanting to work on the tiger page, but
didn't happen.
I'm not there yet. Oh wait, no. I lied. There's the different tigers, and there's some of the tiger combos.
I really like the picture of the Yakapuri Depot that you sent in today.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yesterday. Those are pretty.
I know. I know that caramel.
Reds. Xanic. Yeah, as we go through.
That's awesome.
Ruffy page, Green Tree page. Just didn't get to that yet. But then we got some books.
The books.
Nice.
I have most of these.
Yeah, we got to.
Update, get that thing. Yeah.
Then we got our little blog thing that we got going.
Nice.
I like it.
What else?
It's a solid 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
This is where.
And it's 10 out of 10 now. The herping trips.
Yeah, I just
You got to update that because we got to add the timber trip. We got to add a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2 Texas trips? Dear God.
Yeah, Texas 2020 and 2021.
Right,
yeah. So.
All right, so clearly I'm going the other way.
Pine Barrens.
Then you have Pine Barrens. Just
And then I
just
gotta
put
add
pictures of ticks.
That's actually the Pine Barrens right there. That's the railroad track picture.
Yeah.
So and we don't have fancy AI to.
No, you can't talk to us unless we're here.
We just have the Green Tree Python staring at you.
And as you write a message, yeah.
Yes. Hello, I see what you're writing.
There better not just be a zip code in there.
Yeah, right.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Cool.
Oh wait, you didn't
Good
find that imbricata?
Where was the imbricata from? Is that your imbricata out on a tree stump?
Oh, I thought you found it. Was it expensive to set up a website? No,
Not too bad.
No,
I forget. Like it's the hosting thing was the worst. It used to be more expensive. I'll tell you that much. The hosting is like every couple years I have to pay like GoDaddy like $100-something for the hosting or to own the URL, and then Wix is once a year, something like that. I'm sorry, I use Bluehost to do that, to put the website on, and then I use Wix to build the website. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I usually use a thing called Homestead just because when I did this, that's what was really available.
Yeah, I used Squarespace for the longest time, but my sister convinced me to switch over because it was better, which it has been easier to update. So
I think we should look and see what Nick has available.
Let's
go shopping.
I like this. This is just like the adventure episode, the adventure through the internet.
Yeah. Okay. So we got.
Well, it's an albino something.
Striped albino. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Wait. We should make a game out of it.
Right.
It's like a yes or pass.
Okay. Pass.
That one. Pass.
I have horrible work with albinos.
Okay.
All right.
Pass.
Jungle, I have enough. Keep going. They're getting lighter.
Pass.
Yeah, keep going. They're getting lighter. Oh, wait, no, go back.
Ivories. This is ivory stuff.
Yeah, I like the ivory stuff.
Ivory zebras.
I'm buying. Ivories are hot in the streets.
They are.
Here we go.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Look at that head stamp.
Yeah, that kind of looks almost more like the inland head stamp. Kind of looks like an A-wing.
Yeah.
I think I resisted too much on the freaking gelatins. I should just let you do it. Yes. 100 million times yes.
Hypo's a pass for me.
What? It's because you have a brain injury.
Striped tiger.
I'll take it. Next. It's a coastal soul.
That's actually a nice tiger.
I know, right?
I'm in on that.
Caramel jag, Henexanic, pass.
Plenty.
I like that coastal.
That's nice.
Rockhamptons. I love their head stamp. Look at that.
I don't have any Rockhamptons.
How are you a coastal guy and don't have Rockhamptons?
I keep filling it. Yes. Look at that striped red lie.
Oh, this is the one Nick was probably talking
about. Hypo stripes, no.
Well, he said that when you breed the hypos to the stripes, you get the hypo hats, but they have crazy striping on them that doesn't even like belong, that you don't know where it came from because it's only supposed to be het stripe.
That's what I have.
Right, exactly. So like, look at that one right there. Like you can tell it's got stripe blood in it.
Oh yeah,
it's got freaking stripes all over it.
One of my males is almost a complete stripe as a het.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It is.
Wow. So what hold on,
Owen.
Lucas.
Oh, Jonathan. I mean, like, what are we going here?
Snake Daddy.
No, what
Daddy.
you with the hair.
What is the clutch that you're doing? What, hypo stripes? Or are you doing hypo what?
I've got
Hypo stonewashed.
I've got 2 clutches of hypo stripes and 1 clutch that's double het stonewash stripe.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I also my 100% hypos het stonewashed are going to be 4 years old next year.
Wow, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is cool.
I'm in.
Look at that one.
It's a bread lie. Of course you're in.
Holy shit. That might have to go in the bag.
I'm trying to resist and just raise up my stonewash. By the time I end up breeding stonewash to stonewash, they're going to be useless. But
I don't
I'll be happy.
understand why these aren't more popular. Nova Guineas.
Nova Guineas?
I don't know.
Get
it. Look, it's
I don't know.
$250. How? I don't get it. But
That's a
go.
ball python pass.
Inland. I'm in.
Oh.
He's had that
Inland.
picture there for so freaking long saying sold.
What, the ball python?
Oh, wait, no, that one's actually for sale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. He changed it.
Yeah. According to Nick, he has the most up-to-date website in herpetoculture.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Let's see if he has. I bet you always. Let's see. We got that. We got Herp Nation that he wrote some more. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
NPR.
Look at those old logos.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
We
Reptile
updated.
Radio.
Christ,
That's really
dude.
going back.
I think he
Yeah.
told me like his dad does his website too, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's a family affair. No AI though.
No AI.
Albino Darwins. Exanic granites. Caramels.
Nice.
I am with Scott.
What?
He said, "What is the obsession with changing the appearance of a species?" Bredley.
I would
are
agree.
stunning.
I am more excited about breeding the shit that doesn't come in morphs than I am about breeding the morphs. But the morphs are pretty too. So I'm torn.
Yeah, they are. But if I could have unlimited access to Australia,
That is also true.
I would not be doing morphs probably.
That is also true.
Yeah. So,
but yeah. And you were asking what's going on over here before we went on website tangents. Right now,
with NPR.
shopping. Yeah,
I like that.
I like this.
Yeah.
We should pick an episode that we would buy.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, we should contact them right live on the thing.
Oh yeah. How much for it? Yeah. I am right now. I'm waiting on the rhinos to hatch. They're due the 19th.
Okay.
So after that, it's like cow kings a couple weeks later, and then corn snakes, and then I'm finally done for the year. But I'm trying to figure out because I do want to expand my rhino collection, so I wanted to try to get some more. I'm trying to talk with some people who are producing some this year to be like, hey, if I just give you a girl, can you give me a girl? This way I can like get different blood or something like that in my group. And, so I'm trying to figure all that out. So that might happen with Rob this year because then, hey, if they just still want to sell it, that's fine by me. So,
okay.
But yeah, I'm thinking I want to get more rhinos.
What is the coolest? Yeah, you should get some blue stuff. I
know.
Yeah.
My girl was kind of blue, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely talk to Rob. It's not like he's the freaking.
It's not like he knows that or originated the blue line at some point, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not like he's the master of all things rhino rat. I mean,
right. So
yeah.
my plan is to contact the people that I know produce rhinos and just switch, because then you know what, they can take my baby and sell it and be happy, and I can take theirs and grow it up and have it be part of my, vast growing rhino empire.
So what is the you don't have bears.
Don't have bears. I don't have room.
What do you
I don't
mean
have
you
that
don't have
either.
room?
Don't have room. Don't have room. Don't have room. The cages the womas will soon vacate are already filled. Like
What are they filled with?
Timors.
Timors, okay.
And their cages are filled with white lips.
So yeah, I think Lucas is getting from me some IJs, some gelatins.
It's getting like a 2 giant package deal, man. Like
Santa.
If you
Yeah.
want Exanic granites, I can throw them in there too. No worries.
I am very grateful.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. No worries.
I was just gonna say though, I don't have any rat snakes, but at East Bay when I was working there last week, I saw the cave rats for the first time. I mean, they're kind of like
the cave dwellers.
Yeah. They're crazy. The threat display
that's why I love
was
them.
insane.
Yep.
Anyway, just a side note.
I would say that the cave dwellers are awesome. I do have white-sided black rat snakes that next year is going to be my first year breeding them. And I really just got them because I'm like, I like rat snakes, and
I have to see what is a white-sided rat snake.
I was just
white-sided black rat snake.
White-sided black rat snake.
I think they're head albino too. I don't know. No one.
Rat snake. You guys and your colubrids. What the hell?
Yeah.
I only have falsies.
I had them too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've seen.
Thanks to Falsy Santa.
Yep, and my Chinese king rats are probably going to go next year if they keep eating me out of house and home.
What about the blue beauties? What are they doing?
Doing nothing. They're staring at each other constantly because they're housed together, so they're just like, it's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
That's a white-sided black rat snake.
Yeah, they look like that.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I know, right?
It's like cookies and cream ice cream.
I would venture to say that, like, I don't know. Well, it's not my thing. See, I like when a snake is black. I like it to stay black.
It's all black. Yeah.
Actually, this one is pretty cool.
Congrats, Jeff and Kendra. They're getting some from Falsy Santa in 2 weeks as well.
Oh shit!
They're awesome. You're gonna love them.
False water cobras?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you ever wanted.
Everybody's jumping on that train too.
Well, dude, they're neurotic, crazy,
really
insane,
cool.
but then they're awesome. And also, like, have you seen a lavender false water cobra?
Yes.
Yeah.
What corns did I pair up? Well, I didn't pair up. I paired up.
And you can't.
No, shut up, you.
I was trying to move fast as quickly as possible.
Wish to know what
Look at the shiny thing. Look at the shiny.
You knew 10 years ago. You knew what you were getting into.
All right, fair enough.
So, were you going to say nice things about lavender false water cobras?
Lavender false water cobras are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. I would love a lavender false water cobra, but I don't have the room, patience, or anything to start chasing down false water cobra morphs. No. Just straight up no.
Okay, fair.
I don't know, man. I kind of like
find it. What do you like? The different morph?
I don't really. I'm not really.
I'm not sure. They look very mean. Yes, Eric, they are.
No, it's not that they look mean.
I can't put a hat on it. Yes, I know, Eric.
I don't know.
Yeah, I prefer the not lavender ones personally.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
but I do really like
look at this thing.
That's what I have.
I know. Why would you want to take away this beautiful pattern and color? And
that's why I'm kind of
mad. The one I saw still had that one down like
that.
Not that one. I mean, there's that one there that still has the pattern. I mean, I thought that was
like this.
No, on the left, far left.
Yeah, far left, all the way around. Other
this
side.
One.
Yeah.
It didn't shed yet, Owen.
Fuck. Hoisted on my own petard.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this is why I'm like almost a little bummed about my one that like decided to turn hypo-ish because like I like the black.
Yeah,
I do like the black.
He was just like, I'm done with this now, and then lost it all.
Right.
But anyway,
what corns did you post?
Yeah, what corns did you pair?
Well, I paired my snow male and my ghost female, and they did nothing. And then my snow female laid eggs. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So I guess she retained from last year, but she laid like 12, 13 good eggs.
I'm surprised you don't have like locality corns.
I mean, not everything can be just like the bread and butter locality. Gotta love this, do that, and the other thing. Some shit is just here to sell for rodent food.
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
For snake food. I mean, so yeah, the corn snakes, the Cali Kings, probably the white-sided, the rat snakes.
It's more for your show stuff.
It is. Really, it's more to breed it because then if I do a show, I have a couple. Yeah, and also
I get it.
It's a quick thing to sell because then it's also, the snows all leave. I don't have to feed them, and then I have enough money to fill my freezer twice.
So with the colubrid stuff, is it
Yep.
is it more, or people more drawn toward drawn towards the morphs, or is it more locality, or
It
really
depends.
just depends?
This shit is tiered. Like the problem with every single herpetoculture niche corner, whatever. I don't know. I'm having a stroke. So
What, Lucas? It's 4, 3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
Shut up.
Lift off. Okay, very good. Carry on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's different things for like that matters to people. People really like the locality corns. Other people just do some morph projects. A lot of people carve out their one morph and they stick with it, and that's their thing. Like they'll do snows, but they'll do all the different variations. Or I'm sorry, snow's a bad decision. Like ghost or OKT or something. They'll pick that. Something that I Palmetto is kind of still hanging out there as
I don't
not
like that
crashing.
either.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
but that's something.
I get
but
why they're
The
popular,
palmetto,
right?
that's that one that's super white with some
with speckles.
freckles, right?
Yeah,
But that's the thing is that some people are all about the morphs, other people are all about the locality. Some people just want a pet. It's very hard to gauge those animals that are in that area where you can go from.
That's true. OKT
is a locality,
Yeah.
so you can go from different kind of things. It fits well as a very good pet. So some people just want it for that, but they want it to look cool too. So they'll buy a snow or a ghost or an albino or whatever. So I don't know. It's really hard.
See, to me, as far as corn snakes go, I don't think that you can get anything nicer than this. Like,
It's going to be an OKT.
I know, like the Tesser is kind of cool simply because it's that stripe stuff, but like,
Yeah,
I mean, that's perfection, man.
What is that?
It's an
OKT.
an OKT, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
birdie. I mean, yeah, wild corn snakes are gorgeous. There's no question.
yeah.
No question.
And I think their markings make me think like they don't have like that false water cobra that was like the lavender thing.
Mm.
I think when it I don't know, man. They look like frogs that don't have legs to me. Like their eyes are like big and bubbly or something.
It's worse when they're coiled in the water bowl and the only thing that's over the lip of the rim is their head. Because they're like, oh, it's a tiny little cute little frog, and then you open the drawer and all of this snake comes out. And
I think
They
with the
do,
false
yeah.
water cobra that has the pattern, right? It's more of you have more of the facial markings that sort of take away from that look. So when you have just nothing there, it kind of just looks like, I don't know, googly eyes on a.
It's
like
weird.
Transpaco's rat snakes.
It's weird with my Crebo. The only markings they have pretty much on the top of their head is the eye mark right there, and then they're just unicolor pretty much all the way down. So they're weird kind of to see, but I would definitely say I prefer the animals with pattern and color and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I say this and then I'm like blackface white lips. So yeah, I don't know what I do.
Well, you know.
Well, yeah.
That's
I'm
a
surprised you don't like house snakes. To me, that's a cool colubrid because it's
Isn't
very.
It's of the little tiny little shit and
They look like Burmese pythons. Almost.
yeah, like the patternless berms. Like yeah. I don't know. Just
And then on THP, they were talking to Gecko Sphere on that's what he is on Instagram, which by the way, I was talking to him today because he has some amazing Australian geckos.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, I've been looking for these and I heard you talking about it on THP. So I think it would be awesome.
I would like
to,
Australian geckos. Like, yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, he has when I was looking on his, let me see if I can get to his page. First of all, he has an amazing rough scale cage, right? Amazing.
Nice. Well, that's always a plus.
Rough scale gecko, rough scale python, rough scale boa.
Contia, rough scale.
Yeah, rough scale. What is it?
Oh, a rough scale, like a rough scale.
A roughy. Okay.
Right. Okay. We're going to call him Ruffy.
I don't know. I'm just giving you a hard time for no reason.
I see that.
Okay, good.
He's kind of a keeper like you, man. He's like all over the place where he's keeping like.
I'm not all over the place. I have a.
I don't mean that
focused,
in a bad way.
I'm focused like a laser beam on God knows what. But
that's great. But he has the Barron's racers.
Oh, okay.
And I know how much you love those.
I do, but Rob told me that they're dangerous and it'll kill me.
He also
then
has
I got false water cobra.
I know.
I didn't tell him I was getting the false water cobra till after. It's like
100%. So he has just really cool geckos, and
I think Terry hatched out some Barron's racers this year, or will be hatching them out. Diversity is the spice of life.
I agree with that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So now somebody needs to find Owen a male ring python. We're talking about diversity because he needs it.
Ryan Young, didn't he produce some?
Yeah, I guess I got to talk to him. Yeah,
probably. I guess so.
Yeah, that dude produces everything.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. And he has a kind of a small collection because he has like a lot of like Indonesian pythons and stuff.
But each one's a freaking heavy hitter. He's like, oh, look at that. Rings, golds, blacks, Dunai. It's like, dear God. And then he's like, oh, one last little clutch of green tree pythons. And yeah.
Yeah, Dustin, Gecko Sphere over on Instagram is you can check it out. You can see all his. I wonder if I can. Well, I could probably pull up his rough scale cage. Let's do it.
Let's take a look.
I mean, we're looking at everything else, right?
I mean, yeah, we're all over the place today.
I know. Holy shit.
This is not how I envisioned Carpets and Coffee when I came on it like 2 times before. So
well, whenever you're on, it takes a weird path.
That is not.
So
it's definitely a different energy. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just different.
It's more of a All right, I got you.
But let's look.
I like your energy, Owen.
Stop being a kiss ass. I told you about that.
What?
No, nothing. He's full of secret projects. Ooh. Oh, Ryan, full of secret projects. We're not allowed to talk about them.
Secret projects?
Yeah, I like secret projects.
Let's see if I can bring. I guess I can. How can I bring this up? Because this is in Safari. Oh my goodness!
Oh, for God's sake!
You're supposed to be talking as.
All right, Lucas.
You're not supposed to be watching me work.
Start asking questions. Do something.
Are you?
Oh God damn it!
I've been broken.
Owen Pelly pythons are not going to get right now. I think the only Owen Pellys that are able to leave the country country of Australia have to go to a zoological facility because I know they're on the AZA list. Because I know somebody told me that. But
there's the Ruffy catch.
Holy shit, that's cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's all the way tucked up there in the top.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's all. That's nice. Like zoo quality. That's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's a lizard.
Yes, it is.
Wow, look, you got.
Hey, look, there's a rogue flag there.
Yeah.
I see myself. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, that's cool stuff. But he does Ruffies and Womas and boas and geckos. And
well, you had me for a second.
There's a box right over there that I am so happy I'm gonna be shoving 2 Womas into soon. I mean, like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drop kick it into the FedEx, into the
How
facility.
How are they doing? Have you
what fed them? Yes. Not a monster. It's like, yeah, I hate them, but I'm not like, yeah, and they're Lucas's problem now. Starve. Like, no.
He's sweet. Yeah, man, I can't wait. That should happen very soon. Yeah, very soon. Yes. I still have that sick Woma that I'm working on in quarantine.
Did you get the kit yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But thank you again for that.
Right. Yeah. No worries.
Yeah. Right now I'm just doing the antibiotic thing and hoping that the respiratory clears.
What antibiotics are you using?
I can find out. It was a weird word. It wasn't one that I've used before.
Ceftazidime?
Oh, I think that might be the one. Is that a very common one?
It's the common one for now. Like when Eric and I were coming up, it was like, Baytril it is, and like stuff like that.
Right.
So
it's ceftazidime.
Good enough.
Is that it?
Yeah.
CEFTAZIDIME.
I probably butchered it with pronunciation. I know I do. So we're just gonna let it ride.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the common one that people are using. I had to use it for my one female Mac. She got an RI, but she cleared it. But yeah, that's the normal one. Yeah. And then if this doesn't work, there's like Baytril, and
right,
because Baytril is scorched earth, like it kills everything. So
yeah.
I
just really hope it clears and I don't have to worry about a next step.
This is where we're going to look for roughies.
Dear God,
sign me up. I'm there.
Yeah, man.
That looks nice.
I told you, like Melissa's like, we're gonna get married in October. I'm like, we go to Australia in October, and she's like, well, you're not gonna go to Australia. I'm like, we'll have to invite everybody, otherwise they're gonna go without me, and I'm gonna cry. It's like, I'm not gonna be okay. So yeah.
So is that October 2023? Is that what we're talking
2022
about?
is my wedding. 2023 is when we're gonna go to Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, 2023.
I mean, honestly, like that probably sounds about right anyway. In terms,
he can go wherever the fuck he wants.
2 trips.
But he is not allowed to go to the Kimberley to look for rough scale pythons unless I am handcuffed to his wrist. Yeah. Him and Rob, I will get them both when they're not paying attention.
I think we're gonna do a trip. Well, we do have the trip with the Kimberly lined up with Gavin at some point. Gavin, Keith, and Rob, and the NPR crew. Lucas gets to go and film.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have to unfortunately play by TV rules where we can't break the fourth wall. So Lucas doesn't exist to us.
Oh yeah,
when he's filming,
that's fine. Yeah. I don't need to exist. I just want to go.
Yeah, the Kimberly's where it's at, man. Find some roughies, that's for sure. And
no video when we find the roughie, because I don't want people to see me weep like a small child.
Like that's the most important time.
I don't want people to see full on racking, sobbing Owen over a snake. Like,
So the sad thing is that Scott was saying how boring roughies are.
Like when you find it, or just like the concept of roughies.
The concept of the rough scale python is just boring.
I'm upset. This was upsetting to me.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott is like, what's fun? A taipan. Like there's also that.
Yeah. I wish we would have had video of you running around from the venomous snakes as they chase you.
I mean, that has happened before. I mean, you mean when I was chasing the brown snake? Yeah, thank God.
Yes.
Thank God we didn't have that footage, because then it was like, all right, we're done. And then I think I ran with my hands above my head in some sort of.
All I wanted to hear was Benny Hill music. Like,
right. Rob's trying to take the picture. I'm trying to piss it off. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I think we're trying to do a trip to the Cape York. See some green trees.
That would be awesome.
Pass. I mean, yeah.
What?
No.
I mean, there's other stuff there too. If you're not,
I would definitely go. Yeah. Well, you're going to reschedule for Western because we want to find like perennies and shit, right?
Western Australia. Yeah, that's another.
Can we go to the Brigalow?
Yeah, man, that's on the list.
Wama.
Yeah. 100%.
Meet up with Dr. Breton. You're like, where's the holes that you tracked?
Where are they?
Show us the holes.
We're gonna cheat by radio tagging it and finding it later.
I would love to go to Central Australia. That's another one.
Yeah.
Many
obviously
places
that's my number one.
Yeah. 100%. I think when we go to, I don't know how Western Australia is with Airbnbs and all that comfort, but I want to sleep in the bush. I just want to
we're all in the Airbnb and Eric's in like some makeshift tent outside.
The bush.
The bush. You all right, buddy?
Are you guys familiar with Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like Ben Stiller with the panda.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Darren is going up to Cairns next month.
Nice.
So yeah, we were in Cairns. That's an awesome. I mean, if you love scrub pythons, that's a pretty awesome place to go. You're probably gonna find a scrub python. It's like going to West Texas and finding an Atrox. It's kind of like
even
like
when
that.
you do it wrong, you still end up finding at least one.
Yeah. So that's cool. Very jealous, Darren. Very, very jealous. At some point, Darren is going to be coming on NPR to talk about green trees,
nice,
and Antaresia, and all those awesome things that he's got going.
It will.
If you go with
will
me.
be using swags.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I want to experience it right out.
You know what that means?
Yeah, it's like the tent roll thing. Like you roll out the bed, right?
Okay.
I mean,
I think Owen and I are confused.
Like, do you just sleep in a trash bag? That's not a thing, dude. No
No,
matter
like
what he tells you, that's
like
not a thing. Oh,
yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
With nature.
I don't know what Americans call it.
Sleeping bag,
mattress.
For being such like an outdoorsy person, I haven't actually like slept in a tent since I was a kid.
It's not all it's cracked up to be. Like,
no, I didn't like it.
Yeah. Just so everyone's aware, Jim was my scoutmaster. I mean, you can tell how that probably went.
Wow.
So it's
yeah, there's definitely no Airbnbs in Kimberly.
It's called a rock, and you sleep under the rock.
Yeah, 100%. But come on, man, it's beautiful environment. You don't have to worry about things like bears and shit. I mean, you got to worry about
the number one fear of Eric Burke is bears. Yeah,
I don't know. Bears are all right.
Nah. The Indo trip.
I'm much more afraid of some of those like super venomous spiders.
Thank you. Like, it's not the big thing; it's the small thing.
It's the little things. Wait, I have a story.
Don't sweat up. Don't set up your swag right next to a river, and you won't get eaten by a crocodile. That's
I have a
number
story.
one. Go ahead.
So like venomous spiders, right? Like
they're bad. Yes.
Australia, there's that there. The United States people are just like black widow, brown recluse. That's it.
That's it.
Like, we're fine. Yeah. We don't even have to worry about it. So before I joined the band that I was touring with pre-COVID, the drummer was sleeping in the van, like
drummers
sometimes
do.
He likes to do that, and he got bit like on the stomach area by a brown recluse somewhere in like Arizona or something. I don't know, somewhere. And it like completely like ate away part of his body. And now there's just a big hole there. Like total like erosion of flesh. Like he was messed up. So anyway, spiders and the kind with danger. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I would rather have the large mammal.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you would. No. Listen, a grizzly bear shows up, it's bad.
I'd rather have the large mammal risk, not one actually coming at me.
Right.
I got the potential for occurrence.
Right. The amount that you I've seen grizzly bears behind glass, and you're like, oh, the second you see something like that in the wild where there's nothing protecting you, like, your stomach just like drops right at it. Your soul leaves your body because it's over.
I don't want to get mauled to death, but like at least you see them coming. Like little spider will just like.
That's the problem. You see it for the 5-6 seconds it splits the tree line, so you have a moment to consider what's about to happen to you. It's this is not going to end well.
I don't know. I always tell my friends, I always tell my friends and family though, like if I just die for some reason, like I would wish, I don't want to be burned or buried. Like I would like for my nutrients to be recycled. I want to be fed to an apex predator.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just like waste me. Like, feed me to like a great white.
All right. What were you thinking? Killer whale, bear,
like a cougar.
You want your family to split you up into steaks and heave you at animals at the zoo?
I literally do want that. Yes.
Okay. All right,
worms. I mean, like, what are we getting at here?
That would be so much cooler, and then you could go back to said zoo and be like, there he is.
What, the big pile of shit?
The lion crabbed that? I mean. Like, you imagine doing that and then going home and be like, sickness strikes the zoo. Hundreds of animals in the collection just vomiting uncontrollably. It's like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Came to the family of Gila.
What kind of trip are you on
That's
tonight,
a lot.
man?
What the hell have you been taking? Yeah.
Wait, you're talking to me or Owen?
Both.
Owen.
Yeah. Yeah. And
What
then
I
he
do?
pretended that it was me.
Yeah.
It's
He's like
called
him.
It's deflection. You have to deflect it. Lucas, you're supposed to accept those and take it.
Yes, sir.
Minus points.
So
Ah.
here's a question for you guys. Serious
Okay.
question. What
Okay.
is the coolest thing that you've seen somebody hatch out this past season? Coolest thing floating around on Instagram, whatever it is. The thing you're like, oh shit, I think I might want to get that. If I had space or time or whatever, what would what struck your eye?
Shit.
I'm
Oh.
thinking.
There's a couple because I'm like, all right, it would be Nick's Hypo Tiger. Straight up. Straight up
Okay.
Hypo Tiger. Super Hypo Tiger.
Super.
Wait. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Super-
Wait.
Yeah.
It's
that
the
was
super.
it.
The super's in front of the hypo. It's
Yeah,
not even
the
though
tiger.
technically, if you wanted to be, it would be a super hypo super tiger.
Yeah,
I'm bringing
well,
it back.
No.
Okay. You're again denied.
No. You cannot.
Man, I don't know. I don't think I have a good one. I feel like
There's not a single animal that's been produced that you were like, dear Lord, I must have this.
No
Even if it's nothing.
blackheads, no.
well, I mean,
Melanistic Woma,
not the melanistic one. No, I don't
a
want
hidden gene
I don't
Waldle,
want
apparently is
Woma morphs.
okay.
Uh
Is there a
Man.
locality or a specific just Woma?
does it have to be actually available or can it be something in Australia that I can't have?
It's gonna
I
be
mean-
something you can't
Oh,
have.
okay,
Yeah.
dude.
Just whatever, something that you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah, the Genbert pythons, Pilbara locality blackheads just destroy me.
What was the I think it was it Larks that put it up? It's like a super ghost white line carpet python today.
I don't know. Let me
I
see.
think it was like white and silver, and I was just like, this hurts.
Also,
This
Eastern
hurts.
indigos.
Why Eastern Indigos?
I
Explain
really
yourself.
like them.
Defend your answer.
They're pretty. And I just
enough.
I got hands on with them for the first time like a couple weeks ago because there's a pair at East Bay, and I was like, yeah, I do
Yeah.
need these. I do
I-
need these.
Somebody showed me that was it that puzzle feeder that was an indigo playing with a dog puzzle feeder where you had to like
There-
slide the trap doors to get to the food, and it was sliding the doors and getting the mouse. And then I think they put it like a false water cobra on it, and the thing was just like ripping of like it was just like whipping around, like shaking the thing, like it was.
That's funny.
But that's how intelligent of an animal you're dealing with.
They're intelligent. There's
Yeah.
no doubt. It's like
Nuts.
more. It's closer to a lizard like cognitive function. I would
And I
say.
love the puzzle feeders that people make for lizards.
Mhm.
I was showing Eric a couple of them where it's like the lizard has to take its little arm, stick it into this pipe to grab the roach and drag it out. And I'm like, any little work that it has to do is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. I
So
feel like I'm just really actually focused in a weird way at the moment. Where
All
like,
right, well,
So
I
like
mean-
nothing sort of grabbing your you're sort of in. That's cool, man.
until
right,
I
that's fine.
have that male Ruffy, complete that. I don't know. Maybe I'm OCD with my collection. Like I can't I don't want to let myself move on to new temptations until I finish the box that I already opened.
that's a good plan. I've never
takes-
stuck to it, but that's a
that's
good plan. Yeah.
Like, I mean, not to say that I haven't added things recently, but it's all been like Womas, Black. It's like nothing
Mhm.
out of
Yeah.
my box.
I got you.
I don't know.
Eric, what about you? There it is. It was Darren. Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Darren.
How dare you? And who was the person that you said?
I thought it was
Lucas?
Oh,
Genbert. Jenbert. They have crazy Aspidite stuff. They even have some wild caught Pilbara stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, again, if I could get one legal import, it would be that. That locality is just gorgeous.
You'd burn your Make-A-Wish snake on on the Pilbara.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If it was just for me and I didn't have to like help the hobby or something.
Screw them.
That
See, that's that wild caught one.
Ooh,
They're so clean. They're so nice.
that's pretty.
And yeah, I mean, there's definitely some stuff in the States that looks like that, but you can't say that it's a wild caught locality. It's like it might just be a lookalike mutt.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that Woma.
I know their stuff's crazy. I don't even know what you're seeing, and I agree with you.
I'm going to share it because that needs to be shared.
Does it?
Yeah, it's
I'm waiting on bated breath.
Look at that thing.
Shit.
Woo.
Look at that contrast.
That's
Look
gonna
how
be
dark that is, and that
Going to
orange.
be a killer adult.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
pretty.
god, I'm so jealous. I think I'm going to move to Australia. I wonder
You
how
said
hard
that.
it is.
You said that numerous times.
I
Well,
think
all
it's
right.
going to happen.
First off, none of the reptiles can go with you.
Bumblebee, Pobara.
Yeah, Scott's
pythons.
saying
Okay.
Bumblebee blackhead from Western Australia.
Bumblebee.
It will blow my mind, and I'm ready.
And I've already seen it. Oh,
No, I don't know. Oh man.
if Eric moves to Australia, it's just going to be very weird for him to try to keep on my schedule for NPR.
Yeah.
As we slowly watch him like become more and more like a bush person.
Yeah.
He starts with a beard, and then he gets the crazy hat that has like a crocodile foot sticking out the top of it or something like that. And
everywhere we go, we just hear.
Good on you, mate.
Well, that's the problem is we kept passing in Australia. We kept passing these giant rock outcroppings. There was like a lightning storm going on behind it. And Eric's like, I should be up at the top with an electric guitar. I'm like, only if I can be behind you with a triangle. Like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say didgeridoo.
either one, but like just obnoxiously playing.
People borrow pythons. Okay. I'm like,
Copy and paste, dude.
it won't copy that,
Oh, God damn it.
but it.
No.
It
That-
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, no, that did not go well.
Robert, no reality, please.
Oh, damn it, Robert. I know you want me to stay in Pennsylvania and live here in this state, but
This state is crap.
I will leave my IJs with you.
Oh,
Scott,
and that's the only thing I wouldn't take, so it works for me.
Did Scott send you a message? of it?
No, but I was just gonna say if you want to send a link, maybe we can pull it up.
Yeah,
but-
please, God help us. So,
Because all I get is these stupid. Wait a minute. Here we go.
was it like
No.
the nope?
I don't know. Blackhead.
Just getting carpenter bees or something.
No, I'm getting bumblebee ball pythons.
Fucking God damn it!
Bumblebee ball python.
Let me try this. Nope. Didn't
That's
work
what happens
either.
when you
Oh,
name
wait.
your morph after different
There we go.
other animals.
I think this might be it. Well, that's not it.
It's not going well. It's just it's unraveling here.
Oh dear, oh dear. Here we. Whoa.
Oh, for the
Okay.
love of God, stop it! The suspense is killing us.
Wow, that is really. That is pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh, he's just gonna keep it to himself now. Just that is awesome. Shit.
Oh.
What the hell?
Picture small. Blackhead yellow.
I can't like click on it to make
For
it
those
bigger.
on audio only platforms, the blackhead is the same color as our logo.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a
Yeah, that's
it's like a
really
jungle
pretty.
jag. Like
That's
it's
It's
That's
like
not.
very
orange
pretty.
almost, right?
Yeah,
super citrusy.
Yeah, it's saying it looks yellow, but I see more of a citrus type of thing. But that's badass. That's cool.
that is really cool.
It did blow my mind. Thank you, Scott.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I thought it was going to be something like the yellow jacket that we saw Derek Roddy had, but that was definitely more intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
like that.
Yeah.
Definitely better looking than what do you call it?
All those piece of crap blackheads
Yeah, we're like, where's he going with this?
over at Lucas's house.
No,
Shit,
no.
dude.
Oh man, look at that Stimsons. Holy shit.
Focus.
Oh, and you're supposed to make fun of the shiny
Yeah,
object.
yeah,
in the
shiny
back.
object.
Yeah.
Stimson Python. Yeah, lost him to another Antaresia.
Look at that.
I can't.
Picture.
I mean,
small.
it's a small snake. Stop looking at pictures here. It's not good.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry. let's focus again. Back on track. Back on track.
Okay.
Wow.
No white.
No
Okay.
white. All right. Shoot us
So
some pictures, please.
So for me, I don't know.
Oh, the blackhead is a pure,
No.
or the Stimsons, pure Pilbara with
Stop.
no white.
Stop, Lucas.
Huh?
Yeah.
Stop, Lucas. No, he was. I think it was the blackhead, but I'm not.
Oh,
because we shifted over, so I'm pretty sure it's the blackhead because it was the
Sorry.
only Pilbara thing. But we'll see.
Oh,
Good.
Scott sent me the.
Oh, you sent me the picture? See, that was so much easier.
Yeah. But his picture is small as well. But,
Damn it.
it's all right. That Woma is intense. Wow, that blackhead's crazy too. My goodness.
There's a lot of crazy blackheads, apparently.
It's got like dots down its back. Hold on, Lucas. Let me show you this.
okay.
Nope, not that.
Nope. Nope. Saw that one already.
That.
Lucas, if I get you a didgeridoo, can you know how to play it?
Yes, 100%.
Done.
Oh,
All
that's nice. That's pretty. That looks almost a little bit more like some of Jason Hood's stuff.
I like how it's like almost like trying to be a stripe in the back behind the head.
Yeah, see, it's like
And then it kind of like
Well, hold on.
That stripe.
Lucas is like, I have one like right here. It's gonna be hard to show us on the camera, buddy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
So here's a
I
question.
assume it looks close. There you go.
So we should say this, right? So
Yeah.
Owen's going on vacation.
He is.
And this week, Lucas and I are going to record the Black-Headed Python Natural History series.
No
for
pressure,
NPR.
Lucas. Yeah.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
man.
good time.
So it's going to be like what we did with the rough scale python, but with the black-headed python. So
Cool.
should be cool, man.
That'll be cool.
So I got a question for you, Lucas. When it comes to blackheads, what's the lines in the is there legitimate bloodlines in the U.S.? Like if you were going to go buy a blackhead and you didn't want you wanted something that was, I guess, as what's the word? You didn't want like Western and Eastern kind of mixed together, if that's even possible. Like what's the thoughts going on there?
The thoughts are that it depends who you ask.
Okay.
Crap.
That
Off to a bad start.
that is kind of where I'm at in answering that question. There
Okay.
are certainly people who will tell you that they can trace back to point of entry on certain animals and
Right.
know its
Mhm.
history. And then there's other people that say, well, gee, that's awfully convenient. And I think they're all mixed together and people, like to talk. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, I think that based on what I've heard from talking to folks, it's probably safest to assume that most things are pretty mixed in terms of whatever came in. Nothing was kept sacred, nothing was kept holy.
Blackhead with a blackhead, it didn't really matter. Kind of deal. Yeah.
But again, I don't want to make any like absolute statements with that, because there could be somebody that just isn't really out and vocal that
Jesus.
has been keeping good track of stuff. So it's tricky. I would want to talk to other folks. I would want to talk to like Lazick, for example, and try to get more history.
The issue that I have is the same kind of issue we have with like diamonds is the zoo stock. It's like both zoos all got their diamonds in the same year. Well, they probably all came from the same box. They all got sent over. So
yeah,
I mean, is that something that happens with blackheads? Because I mean, with carpets, you eventually hit the question mark, which is, do you trust the guy who says that he brought it over, that it was collected from where it was collected? And do you trust the guy who says it was collected there to tell you the truth? So in the ideal world, that's where the question mark comes. It can happen way sooner, but
Yeah.
That's the other problem I think with blackheads is you're also questioning one that this box was correctly labeled Easterns and this box was correctly labeled Westerns or where you found them, and that the person was being truthful and the people who brought them in were being truthful, and they didn't just crack them open anyway and take blackheads pair from female from here, male from here, and go off. So I think it'd be hard, wouldn't it?
Right. And I think that there probably is something to be said for the fact that people were hatching out Xanthic blackheads in the US and marketing them as Westerns at one point.
Crap.
You know, you hear Derek, I think Roddy has said on both of his blackhead appearances on NPR that a certain individual said to him, like, I get Easterns and Westerns out of the same clutch, and sold them as such. So, you know, you do have to keep stuff like that in mind too. But that, you know, all that being said, I think that the truest answer is you're not going to know. So that's why I feel like whenever I'm saying something, it's like Western type, right? Instead of saying like Western, I don't know. I think there's a slight distinction there. It's like, this looks like it, but I can't guarantee that it's pure, you know. That P word becomes tricky.
It's almost like you got to back it up, but the problem is the same thing comes with carpets. Is it a tiger because it's striped, or is it tiger because it's from a tiger line?
And then it's also interesting too, like in the Barker's book, Pythons of Australia, they go out of their way to say,
no,
you know,
the other way. Go back to the white lip.
They go out of their way to specify that they see no difference in examples from Eastern and Western locality blackheads. And that's something that, interestingly, you know, Dr. Brutton, when I was talking to her, she said, you know, I find it interesting that you're asking about different looks on Easterns and Westerns. I haven't noticed that. So it's like, is that really as big of a thing as we think it is over here?
Or is that a breeding dimorphism that we look like that, or
so
phenotype that we put in like Jungle's black and yellow? We bred, you selectively picked the really good looking ones, and those are the ones you paid a little bit more attention to, and those are the ones you bred. And
right. And that's why I paused to try to see what Scott was referring to when he said that's a Pilbara, no white. Because, you know, we think Western, white and black, but, you know, maybe that's
I didn't think about that.
Maybe that's not as black and white as it seems.
That was, I award you no points for that, and you know why.
Okay.
Good.
That's fair. But anyway, does that kind of answer the question?
I think so.
I don't want to disrespect anybody that like thinks that they know, right? Because there definitely are people that have, you know, some knowledge. It's just, it seems tricky.
Right.
Like Derek Roddy can tell you a lot of stuff about animals that came into certain zoos. He's done research. He's reached out to folks. But, you know, it gets muddy what happened when they left those zoos. So I don't know. I just would be really cautious trying to claim any sort of truth.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's a pretty blackhead.
Yeah. That is really nice. I do like that stripe, the tigers.
Me
That's
too.
The only non-normal looking things that I dig for blackheads.
It's like they take the coolest part of the snake and just intensify
it. You know
I mean? It's like very, very badass.
But there's still color. Like it almost like it would be, I think it would be less if it was an all blackhead, because there's color and pattern that looks like shark teeth. It's cooler.
An all blackhead, is that an MBK?
Like, I mean, damn you. Like,
and then there's this.
Damn.
Come on.
That's cool.
That is a carpet coastal. Where's that from? Hold on. It would tell me here. Maybe not.
No, it's
coastal carpet from.
Yeah, it doesn't really tell.
It told me when I did this. Here we go. Mount Nebo, Queensland.
The carpet or the blackhead?
The carpet.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Look at that thing.
It's gorgeous.
Man, so many things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ooh, those more of those tiger babies that I hatched out are shedding.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a good looking clutch. So, and there's several in there that look like their mother, and I'm like, I don't need more tigers. Yes, I do. No, I don't need more tigers. Yes, I do.
Jeff sent over a picture. Did you guys see this crazy looking? Hold on. I'll pull it up for. It's almost like, it's like, it reminds me of like a sugar ball python type of look.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit because they look like sores.
It does look like really off. Like it's almost like the color of a freaking gray band. Oh,
that's for Robert.
Oh, hello.
It's not in striking pose.
It's a gold baby, and you can tell that they're gold babies. Like a fresh gold white lip baby has spots. The little speckles down the sides.
I gotta be honest, man. This thing don't do it for me.
What is that? Is that the calico or the albino?
That's the calico thing.
I'm good on
color
that.
change. Yeah. I don't know.
I did not know they went that ugly.
That's more like it.
There you go.
That's my 100%.
Yeah.
So
if I could just get a pair of blackheads that look just like the one that we found, Eric, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looks gross.
looks gross. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, some of them you don't see some morphs because all the good pictures are taken before the animal turns 2, and then that's just the picture that they use for everything, and you don't see what it actually turns out to. I mean, Benjamin yellowed.
Yeah.
He turned yellow. So
yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I was more into less into Snake that popped out and more into the Kimberly Rocks that people are popping out.
Are you really good? Like, I mean, I'm surprised you've not added them yet, but I know why you haven't added them yet. So I'm chomping at the bit for you. Like, and it's
yeah, man.
Come on.
They're really cool. There's one at East Bay right now. I just keep staring at it.
Dude, they're bad. Oh my God, so cool. Yeah.
A coworker already bought it, so I can't even think about it. But
yeah. Well, that's good, right? You know,
yeah, it is good.
Happens, right? Because you're like, I would kind of do this, but
I had that moment because I was talking to Mike Curtin today, and I'm like, you know what I really want is I want some Argentines. I'm like, you got any of those Argentine boa babies? And he's like, not this year. I'm like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. If they were close and nearby, I'd probably fold like a chair. But so, yeah.
Yeah, I think my snake collection is slowly getting to where it's supposed to be. And then the next phase would be to sort of like
lizards. Bomb out the house for lizards.
Switching things to slowly to naturalistic type of enclosures. Which is going to take me a couple of years, you know.
Yeah. Are you still talking about doing like for your juveniles and raise ups, just straight up the nano exoterras?
You know, I don't know. I thought about that, and as far as like I thought that, I mean, obviously something like that would be super expensive, right? Because you got to buy all those.
You got to buy all the fucking things, and then also,
and then, you know, I'm sort of torn, right? Because I feel like is that worth it? I think what I might do is I might set up like that type of you know, like get a baker's rack type of thing.
Yeah.
Then put some on there, put some lighting and whatnot, and deck out the cage. Not in too crazy or whatever. Just, you know, some nice perching and stuff like that. And then I think I would do like maybe a clutch. You know what I mean? Just see how they react or whatever. But like, if you're going to do any kind of breeding on any scale and you're going to sell the babies, you need to sort of probably have racks for.
I would
babies.
say,
and I mean, it's not like there's not enough space in the
right.
I mean, even a 6-quart tub has enough space for a baby carpet for quite a bit, you know. But
I'd almost be like, I think it would almost be cheaper to do your kind of like we were talking about with the nano exoterra. It's almost be cheaper to have something made professionally for you out of like wood and glass that would like section things, or even just something transparent. Like I think if you were to buy all those individual things, dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
I thought about like the I think I have a picture of it somewhere, but I thought about the thing that Keith had at Tinley.
Oh,
you remember what I'm talking about? Where he had his
I kind of do. Like his
wait, let me see.
was it a glass thing, or was this the I think
Remember
we're thinking about something
had-
else.
No, he had I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I don't know if I have it in
But I
picture
don't
of
know. I've thought about that of a couple things. What I really would love to do, and I kind of wish it'd become more popular, is that when you go to things like Petco and PetSmart and stuff like that, they have all the tanks that are on like casters and drawers. So it's literally like a tank on a drawer system. So you just pull it out and it's got all the metal that you can open up. It's like, I kind of wish some of those were around, because I mean, you could get I know you can put tanks on casters and have them on drawer systems and stuff like that. And you can do 20s, 30s, 40s and stuff like that, because a lot of places do that. So I kind of wish that was almost a easier thing to have done and wasn't as expensive or hard to do. So
for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be cool. I hadn't thought about those drawers in a long time. Those
It's something that just pops in there once in a while. Every once in a while, you see one store is going out of business or something, and then they're there, but I'm like, oh, cool. I'll check that out. $3,000. Never mind. It is.
Isn't that how you got your big?
That's how I got my big ass tank. Yeah, the Petco around the corner went out of business.
No way, really?
Oh yeah, that went out of business, and my friend was the manager, and she's like, if you want it, come get it. It's missing a door and it's out in the backyard. And we're like, yeah. So we drove over there and grabbed it. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep. My rhinos are living in it. So
found a door, got it good. Yeah.
It was, I had to break the bottom out. I had to, I literally had to take it apart panel by panel to get it in to my house that I live here. So like when it came in here, the bottom was cut in half and I had to rejoin them. The top was detached and I had to bring in every single individual piece of glass.
Jesus.
Yep.
Lizard.
Hellenistic Lacey.
Oh,
well then, I mean, you're taking the fun out of it, right? Like in the pattern in the white, kind of what you want in a lace.
I like the Bell's face for the lace.
I like the bells, but I still prefer a normal, because it looks like a black monitor with a bunch of little white lightning bolts all over it.
He put Varanus, who the fuck knows it.
That'll do.
Oh man, I got you gotta see that. Oh, that's great. I love Scott. Varanus, who the fuck
This perfect.
That's what we're gonna start calling carpets.
Yeah, I like that idea actually. I do.
Morelia Spilota, who the fuck knows ya?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck knows Macadali?
Yep, I love it.
That's awesome. That was great. But yeah, I think man, once you start going the four-legged route, it becomes much easier to sort of keep indulging in that,
I think I picked the wrong monitors. I had big ones and stuff like that, so that they wore me out, they gassed me down, and I'm like, screw it, I'm done.
Dude, the dwarf monitors are the best.
Yeah,
they're the best thing. I wish I would have pulled the trigger on them sooner.
Yeah,
so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you want to watch something,
you want to get it's the best way to get plugged back into something. Having a big planted tank or something, or display is the best way to get plugged back into what you really enjoy.
Yeah, even the Blue Tongue, man. I poo-pooed them for a long time, man, and they are cool. They are cool. Very, very cool. You all right there, Owen?
Yeah. I think Melissa's home, so the dog's
no worries. You're like
click, click, click. Listen.
Like,
years did you hear him? No. So that's why we did the years of training of NPR.
My dog's a mute.
Your dog's the good husky. I got the bad kind.
You have a husky?
He's half husky. He's Catahoula Husky, or what I like to call it, from the depths of hell.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a Bell's, right? That's what they look like.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the undescribed. Who the fuck knows?
Who the fuck knows this?
Cool tail.
Look at
Yeah.
that tail, though, man.
That's good. It's like an Aki with a long neck and a tail.
Yep. Yeah. So, all right. I don't know, man. We're kind of whining at the
2 hour mark.
You offered one Parenti or a pair of bays. Oh, easy. Parenti.
No, Parenti.
Hands down.
Parenti.
No question.
Yeah.
I don't even have to think about it.
I think everybody would do
are
Parenti.
the absolute coolest monitor there is.
Yeah.
Komodo,
gorgeous.
what the-
That could
who gives
happen,
a
right?
fuck?
Who gives a damn
Eventually.
dragon? Yeah.
What,
Like,
Parenti?
the guy that is building that iguana land has
Ty
them,
Park,
right?
yeah, he's got one.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Just
Terry,
the one?
Yeah, well, Terry had 2.
Okay.
All the Parentis in the United States are males.
They're sparse and they're males.
And they're males, and they're all boys.
Ah.
So I think at one point Terry had 2 of them, and he
produced them,
Dude,
didn't he?
I think so. I think they got some clutch from something, but I think all the ones that are left are boys.
Well, that
I don't think we
sucks.
have that many Parentis. That's what I've heard. Could be wrong.
So wait,
But-
there. Come on, Scott, you're killing me, man.
So Terry gave the Parenti to Ty for the Iguana Land.
I see.
So yeah,
Okay. That's a bummer that's not a chance at the moment.
maybe not yet, or maybe it is.
Dude,
Not that gorgeous.
freaking love them. They're the best.
Yeah,
I'll be happy just to see one in the wild, man.
Yeah.
I was happy we saw the one at freaking Crocosaurus Cove, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was forgot about that. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, it's a
What's a
Parenti.
Parenti? And these like high school girls are like wandering around, like, get the fuck out of the way. Like
I
they're
think-
talking, they're talking on their phone. They're like, look, it's a lizard. I'm like, move.
Yeah, I think if I had a Parenti, I would set it up like what's his Camp Kennan had his water monitor
Yeah,
set up with
yeah.
that big, huge cage with the river flowing through it and all. I don't know
Yeah.
if they would need a river or whatever, but yeah, I would deck it out like that. But
That would be cool.
Not a dream. Anyhow, we're approaching 2 hours, and Owen is slowly fading.
Fading a bit, fading up, fading down, fading
Yeah.
sideways. Yeah.
No worries. But
It's
yeah,
all right. So am I. Field day. Oh, my
Yeah.
last field day. I'm done with that.
Oh,
no more work.
Well, I'm gonna do vivarium stuff at least for now. Probably do more field work later.
I'll
but
give
I-
you a list of the things I need. Okay.
Yeah, please.
do your biddings elsewhere.
I do them in full view of the public. That's how I get things. you
Yeah.
know?
So a couple things. Northwest Carpet Fest is
Yeah.
going to be September 18th, and I believe it's somewhere in Seattle. The Puget Sound Python is the host. What?
Nothing. Keep going. It's fine.
Did I say that wrong? Did I
No,
say
don't
it
worry
wrong
about it.
then?
It's too late
Okay.
notice. Go for it.
Okay.
it's
Well, I can't
just
when
say
you
Jeff
call
and
me out.
Kendra.
too late. It's too late. No, it's
Jeff
fine.
and Kendra are hosting it. That's probably the better way to go. Anyway, so I guess if you're looking to fulfill some Carpet Fest needs, that's probably going to be the only one in the U.S. this year, I would think. So Northwest should be cool. Should be.
Yeah,
I
and
think
there's-
Nick's going, and Wheeler's going, and
Mhm.
Lucas may be going.
You
Might
saw
be.
that whole thread?
He
Yeah.
can represent NPR. And then
Riley is
also-
not going, or Gendra. Yeah, we should just
Yeah.
say that Gendra.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Just do that. It's better.
Nick was trying to bully me into it.
Yeah,
You see that?
Did it work?
maybe you should pay for your ticket and stop.
Yeah,
bullying
there
me.
you go. Then you can do whatever you want.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. He wants to fly us out there. We can be bullied into it too.
I guess
No, I
it's a
can't.
possibility
My-
that I could go.
Guys, next year, all this shit next year, because then I will be able to work around a better work schedule, and I'll be working with the old man again. So
I could possibly fly in for the day and then fly out the next day
that's
and all that
oh,
kind of
shit.
stuff.
hell, dude.
Lazik's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Damn.
That'd be cool to talk to him, to pick his brain. But
You're the guy
wait.
from the Brittles Pythons.
we got to share
Yeah.
one last pick.
Well, and then there's also, I think the Southeast Carpet Fest is August 19th, and it's part of that whole thing that Cody and Pia are putting on before Daytona. So you can get their tickets by checking out their stuff. Yeah.
We're gonna come on out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try. My work is a little flexible now where I can actually have 2 days off a week and not 1 day off a week.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
It's a silver wild carpet python.
Oh, damn.
How beautiful is that?
That's nice.
That's gorgeous.
God damn, I love carpet pythons.
And it's like, it's even prettier where it's like,
I was just gonna say, it's like it knows what color it is and it found the rock.
yeah, but it's like even the background. Like if that was in some sort of zoo display, I'd be like, holy shit, that's fantastic.
Everybody focuses on doing the whole naturalistic wall backgrounds and all, but I think what Phil Wolf is doing, the Wolf of Wheeler Eye, is going to get he's doing some natural which by the way, they were talking about Nightschlagen.
I have no idea what that is. That's from the other trip.
Weren't you in Texas with us this
No.
Oh.
No, stop doing that.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I did not mean to do that on purpose.
You did. You did. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyway,
painful.
Never mind. I will carry on.
Yeah.
If Justin's still listening, he knows what we're talking about. Anyway, night snakes. When we found the night snakes, they would call it Nightschlagen. But anyway, he's doing a background like that where he got an image printed from somewhere. He's doing like an Africa type of
that's
thing.
Cool.
So got some
imagine
pictures.
if you took the picture, like if you set up a naturalistic setup and you took the picture of the bush where you found a snake like the one that you're putting inside. Like if you set up a blackhead enclosure and you took pictures of where we found that blackhead,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
That'd be sweet.
So, but yeah, so we got those two things that are going on. Then the Pia and Cody thing is right before Daytona, right?
Yep.
So, I guess if you're down that way for Daytona, that's something you should check out. I think you have to buy tickets though because they're doing food and all that stuff. Did you say all that, Owen? And I
yep. That's that. Okay. Yes, I did.
Never mind.
Yes.
Okay. So this upcoming Tuesday, Nick Mutton is on NPR. So you'll hear his interview that we did with him, which was good because we haven't talked to Nick in quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly,
he didn't say clearly once. Not
clearly, it's good. No, I'm just that'll be great. I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, it's always awesome talking to Nick, but he kind of a couple times was like, everybody. Well, not everybody.
Not everybody. Yeah. Dial it back.
I'm talking to Eric. Not everybody. Okay.
Excellent.
But yeah, it was good. Good talk. And then, like I said, me and Lucas are going to be doing the Blackhead Python Natural History. And as we speak right now, going on behind the scenes in the studio is Zach Loafman and Matt Most recording.
I thought you were about to bring somebody in. I was
first
like,
episode. No. This is like some sort of WWE thing.
My teacher's here.
Colubrid Radio, Colubrid, however you want to say,
whatever you want to say. Yeah.
Radio podcast. So for all those people out there that are jonesing for some Colubrid talk, now you're going to have it from probably, I would dare say, two of the most knowledgeable people besides Rob Stone. Rob would complete the set. He would be like the imbricata of this group here. But they're going to talk all things colubrids, so should be good. It's basically NPR, but instead of talking about pythons, they're going to be talking about colubrids.
Nice.
So I can't wait. It's going to be a funny time for me because I'm taking Zach's herpetology class this semester. So I'll listen to him all day. I'll be like done with homework, and then I'll go listen to him for fun.
More, yeah. Okay. God damn it! It never ends.
We are happy to be adding them, and I know we talked about the Nick and Ryan thing, but that looks like it's coming sooner rather than later. So
which I'm excited for.
That should be cool. So that's going to be more of a science, nerdy type of. I mean that in the most, the best way, approach to some of the stuff that we deal with. as far as reptiles go. So
Yeah.
so cool stuff. So and then that will pretty much round out the NPR network. We have no more room.
Good. I think we're good.
We have no more room and no more
Yeah.
time. And I think we've covered every basis that there is. So,
At this point, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, there we go. That's all I got.
Lucas?
Perfect. Yeah, no, I mean, if you want to talk to me, Colubrid. Colubrid.
Call you.
No.
No.
If you want to talk to me, you can find me on all the places. Centralian Exotics is my snake name. And that website that we rated earlier is www.centralianexotics.com.
Very cool. Owen?
Awesome. For me, it's rogue-reptiles.com. I will update it this weekend. I swear to God. So all the 2021 babies are coming up, and then there's going to be even more. Stop it. I have faith in me.
I have a nervous twitch. I'm sorry.
That lies. That makes me do this. Yeah.
It's a nervous twitch every time I see you. It happens.
It's just yeah. Anyway, also you can go to rogue_reptiles on Instagram and rogue reptiles on facebook.com. And yeah, that's it. So this has been fun.
It has been. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Next week for more carpets and coffee. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes.
Carpets and coffee. And thanks to Snake Daddy.
For that whole
sponsoring this week's episode.
Yep.
Just by being Snake
Just by
Daddy.
being here. Yeah, good job.
Thank you, Snake Daddy.
Thank you.
We love you.
Fantastic.
All right. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, guys.
All right.